it's Jackie. Okay, so today I have another haul for you guys. I know, it's like every day a haul. So my parents still give me money for Christmas, and this is actually, thanks Mom, because, you know, I traded with Ulta money for makeup. I think it was a good trade. Money's not gonna make you look pretty unless you invested in makeup. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out here. All right, so this is practically all Ulta, and then I picked up like one or two products from Walgreens that I'm just gonna throw in here at the end. So my hair is like crazy. All right, well, let's start, since I just mentioned hair, let's start with the first thing. I got the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. It says Revitalizing Hair Reconstructor for Dry Damaged Hair. It says it has omega-3, 5, and 7, you know, fatty acids or whatever, and a macadamia oil, and it says for best results, use up to 2 times a week. So I did use this today, right before, this is first day hair, so I just used this today and blew my hair out, and I love it. I mean, I haven't had my hair cut in a really long time, girls, and my hairdresser's probably like, yeah, I know, I haven't seen you in forever. Sorry, Deanna, if you're watching this, but, you know, I have obviously split ends and stuff, and my hair, for anybody that's known me for a little while, used to be this short and bleached blonde, so still, this part of my hair was all like bleached at one point, so for this to still look good is amazing. Okay, can you hear that? There's a skid steer in my backyard. We're getting sod put in today, which I'm super excited about because we live in Florida and we had goats for a while and they basically destroyed the yard. Could you get any closer to the house right now? I was trying to film in between the skid steer, but you know what? Try to block out the sound, ladies. Anybody with kids knows how to do that anyway, so just, you know, pretend like it's a screaming child and block it out. All right. So, what did I just talk about? Oh, the oil, love it. Feel like it makes my hair super soft, obviously super shiny. I mean, ugh, it's like sickening right now. I love it. Okay, loves it. Macadamia oil, good to go. Got that. Next, all right, we're just gonna go through the skid steer noise because that's what's gonna happen. I've been using the Revlon Color Stay Liquid 24-hour foundation, and I have really been in love with this. I also use their Photo Ready foundation, which is nice, but this is more matte. It sets to a more matte finish, which I like having the option between the two. And I also picked up the Color Stay Whipped because it was supposed to be super awesome. So I wanted to try it, and this is what it looks like. It comes in a jar, and actually the shade in the jar looks, I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but the shade in the jar looks a little bit lighter than it is in real life. And I got this home and I was like, oh no, it's gonna be too dark, but it really worked out fine. I got this in early tan, and I'm a little bit tan right now. In the Revlon Color Stay, I'm rich tan. So I'm really liking this foundation. The only thing that I don't love about it is the smell. I thought it smelled like chlorine at first, but then I really started smelling it, and so it must be whatever they put in it to make it really long wearing, and this does a really good job. I really like the whole Color Stay line that I've tried so far. I picked up a brush. This is by Real Techniques, and that's the box that it came in. This is called their shading brush, and I liked it because it had a nice and small little brush on it, so I thought it could get you know, really good. It was a perfect size for getting right in there in my crease. And like compared to, you know, a regular size eyeshadow brush, it's just a little bit smaller. The bristles are a little bit stiff, which I like because you can kind of, you know, really work a color into your crease and blend it out really well. So I'm really, really loving this brush, okay? I also picked up a couple things from Essence. My sister-in-law had asked me to pick up the gel eyeliner for her that I always use, that I love. It's their waterproof. I don't know if it's yeah, it says it's waterproof on there. It's the Essence gel liner. This is in Midnight in Paris. I love that, and they were out of it, so I couldn't grab any for her, but I wanted to. Essence was buy one get one 50% off right now when I went into Ulta, so I wanted to get a couple things to try that I had been looking at for a little bit. First, I went ahead and grabbed, and these are the only two shades that they have. This is the Stay Matte Lip Cream. All right, and this is by Essence, and these were only a few bucks a piece, and one is in the shade Smooth Berry, which I have on my lips right now, and the other is in the shade Silky Red. And I'll go ahead and swatch both of these for you, but it's got such a nice texture to it. It goes on completely full color, which I love, and then it's matte, but it's such a moisturizing feel on your mouth. I mean, it's really incredible. I'm so impressed by the feel, and just, you know, I really like these, and I hope they come out with more shades because it's kind of depressing only having two to pick from. Okay, so the bottom shade is Smooth Berry, and the top shade is Silky Red. And again, I'm sorry about this, like, in the background. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I apologize. All right, so I got that from Essence, and I also got two more things from Essence. I picked up their Silky Touch Blush, which I've been hearing a lot about. This is in the color Life's a Cherry, and these are really nice. They are very silky. I mean, I barely even touched that. I'm wearing it today on my cheeks, and here's a swatch of it. The only complaint about this that I would have is that it's pretty powdery. Like, as soon as I touch my brush into it a couple times, I don't know how much you can see that, but it kind of like, can you see it kind of fluffing up? I don't know. It's a little bit powdery, but I love the color. I love the finish, and it's, you know, it's a really inexpensive blush, so hallelujah on that. Okay. I also picked up their liquid eyeliner. All right, and I usually use the L'Oreal liquid liner, and let's see size-wise what these both have. So the L'Oreal one is $6 or $7, I think, and it has 0.06 fluid ounces, and this has 0.13 fluid ounces, so you're getting over twice as much with this, and it was, I'm losing all my stuff, and it was half the price. And so I opened this up, and I'm just comparing it to this one, and I opened it up right away, and this is the Essence one, and I noticed right away the difference in tip size, or what I felt like was a difference in tip size. I just felt like the Essence one, and you can kind of see right there, the Essence one is a little bit thicker, this top one, and I was worried that it was going to, you know, not give me a very thin line on my eyes, but oh my gosh, another one I am so impressed with. I'm not gonna repurchase this, girls, because this is just as good, twice as much, half the price. Again, it was only a few bucks, and I'm wearing it today. It's a really nice, rich black. The line that it draws is perfect. The felt tip applicator is really nice because it's just flexible enough to be usable, and I love it. Such a nice liquid liner. It sets completely, and it is waterproof, girls. I wore this a couple days ago too, and it was, you know, it lasted all day. So, yoo-hoo, that's a good one. All right, I also picked up, while I was in there, this is also by Real Techniques. It is a dupe for the Beauty Blender, and as you can see, I have been using it. It does have my foundation on it. This is fantastic. Now, I do have another really great Beauty Blender dupe. I don't know where it is. That I got from TJ Maxx. I think this was $6, and it's so soft. I really prefer this shape over like the teardrop shape of the other Beauty Blender dupe that I have, because I love the surface area of this flat part right here. I feel like this does a really nice job of really getting, you know, I feel like it covers more of your face, so you're able to put on your makeup faster. It's super soft. Highly recommend. Love, love, love. I also picked up, let's say, from Dermablend. I wanted to try out some of their concealer, and this is in the shade, this is their Smooth Indulgence Concealer. It says medium coverage, long-lasting coverwear, and it does have an SPF 20 in it, and this is in the shade Nude. And if I were to do it again, I think, just because I'm kind of tan right now, I think I would have gotten it in a darker shade. But other than that, the way this performs, I really like it. I feel like the coverage on it is fantastic. You only need the teeniest little bit. So it was a little pricey. It was, I think, $20 or $30, and it's 0.3 fluid ounces, which is like, whoa, hold the phone. But you need such a small amount that it's gonna last you, you know, a while, girls. So it's a good choice, you know, if you need kind of a more heavy-duty coverage concealer, I would recommend that. I like it a lot. I also picked up some lipsticks from NYX. Oh, there it is. All right, so I got two different types of lipsticks in 3 different shades. The one is their matte lipstick, and this is in the color Alabama, and this is what the tube looks like. And this is just such a beautiful red. It's a little bit of a deeper red, and so it's not so much screaming off your mouth like, you know, say a full-on cherry red would. But, oh, it's such a pretty color. There it is. There she is. And this also, it's, you know, matte like the Essence ones, but it feels so nice on your mouth. And it lasted, it really, I don't think it even has like any long-wearing sort of claims to it, but it lasted all through dinner on New Year's Eve. That's what I wore on New Year's Eve, and I loved it. So I also got, this is their lip smacking fun colors. And this is in the color Cocoa. And this is also by NYX. And that's that shade right there. And I just thought that was a really pretty neutral shade. I wanted to try that one out. And I don't have a lot of pink lipsticks. I tend to go for either nude or red or dark. So I wanted to try this one. And this is also their lip smacking fun colors. And this is in the shade Doll. And, you know, that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to not, you know, not let fear hold me back, not be afraid to try new things. So I need to branch out into some pink lipstick. And that is that shade right there. So I really like the formulas on those two. I've had those all on my mouth, and those feel really good. Okay, what else did I get from Ulta. I picked up some of this PALADO liquid eyeliner. This is in the color Midnight, and this is a really beautiful blue shade. I mean, really, really pretty. Here it is right below that black. And I love, love, love the color of this. The only thing I wish is that this was waterproof. It's definitely not, because I swatched everything on my hand the other day and then kind of ran my hand underwater because I always like to field test the makeup, and this ran right off. So, oh well, but you know, kind of sad because it's a beautiful, beautiful color. I just don't know how long it's going to last on my eyes because we don't know. I haven't used it yet. Okay, so one of my girlfriends had told me that she got this Maybelline Dream Nude Air Foam, and she's like, you know, you've got to try it. So I picked some of this up. This is in like an aluminum can. It's like pressurized. You're supposed to shake it well and then dispense a walnut size amount on your hands. And if you see how this comes out, it comes out as a foam and it puffs right up, and it's not as thick as shaving cream. It's like somewhere in between. I guess it would be closer to like a foaming soap. And I haven't used this, but let me say, just on my first impressions of this, this is one of the hardest foundations I have had to shade match. Okay, so look at the difference in what's on the bottle and what's in the jar. The problem is that you can't, or what's on the bottle and what's on the bottle and then what's on my hand, the actual product. It's really hard to know what's inside the can because obviously this is not see-through. So it's an aluminum can that they had to put, you know, their interpretation of the color. And my friend said the same thing, that she said that, you know, she picked out a shade that she thought was going to match her and it turned out to be too dark. And this to me looks about 2 or 3 shades darker than what this shows. So I haven't actually tried this on yet. I think I'll probably go ahead and do like a first impressions video with it because I've never used any sort of foaming foundation at all. So I'm just kind of curious to see, you know, it seems like it would be a light coverage type of product, but I'm curious to see how that is all going to come out. I picked up a couple things from Milani as well because I fell in love with their baked blush and their face powder the last time I got it. So I wanted to pick up a couple more things from them. The one thing I got was this lipstick. Okay, this is in the color Sangria, and it looked kind of like a deep kind of wine color in here, and it looks a lot more purple in the tube, and I don't even think I've swatched this in real life yet. Okay, so it does come off, you know, a lot more purple than I thought it was gonna be, but you never know, girls, I may end up loving it. Face the fear, don't worry. Okay, I also got this Milani eyeshadow primer. This is like $6, and I've got to say this is one of the best eye primers I think I have ever used. And I have the Urban Decay, I have Too Faced, I have Makeup Forever, I have, you know, I've tried a whole bunch of different eye primers. I love this. It comes in a squeeze tube. Okay, it comes out, it's just a little bit tinted, and it is a little bit on the thick side, but when this spreads out, it creates such a nice, smooth surface. You know, it really makes your eyeshadow cling. I didn't have any problems with creasing. I wore this also on New Year's Eve. And granted, I didn't stay out very late, but I still loved it. Okay, one last product that I got from Milani. So you guys all know how I'm in love with their brow tint pen, which they sell this felt tipped brow pen, which is so... I have like 3 of them. One fell on the floor, I'll just grab another one. It's so nice because it's super simple to, you know, kind of fill your eyebrows in. It's really quick. It's, you know, an all-in-one type of deal. So I've been kind of eyeing this. This is their Brow Fix kit. And this is in the shade medium. And I was looking at this and the dark one, and the dark one looked a little too warm for me, so I wanted to try this shade. And when you open it up, you see it has 3 different shades in here. This is the shade that I'm using for my eyebrows. So it has 2 different brow shades and then a highlight shade. And this is just like a shimmery, you know, shadow that you can use on your brow bone to highlight. And then this is really cool because this kind of just pops up, and in here you have a little mini tweezers, a little brush that's actually usable, and then this little sponge tip applicator to put the highlight on, and then your little mirror. So this is really such a great on-the-go kit. And then I used it, and it is like the best brow powder that I've ever used. I mean, it's so natural looking. It went on so easy. The powder is nice and fine. It's nice and pigmented. It matched my eyebrows perfectly. And the cool thing about having 2 shades in here is that you can kind of customize it for your eyebrow color. Or if you're a person that changes your hair often, it's really great to have a couple different shades so you can, you know, always match your hair color. All right, so that was pretty much it. And, you know, I just wanted to share those things with you. I also wanted to share, I was talking to one of the managers at Ulta the last time I was there, and he had mentioned, you know, if I wanted to come in and get like a hair experience or have a salon experience and blog about it. And I said, of course, hello, yes, pamper me, and I will let everybody know how fabulous you are. You know, like I couldn't love Ulta anymore to begin with. It's like, just share my love for Ulta. You've just come and opened up my whole eyes to makeup. I love it. So, girls, have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Enjoy your new year, and have a great day.